Hey, what's going on, guys? Edward here with another video. Thank you so much for being here again. Just wanted to go over a little few things, what we did today, and basically from a few days back also, with this nice big entry on Nasdaq. So far, look at the distance right here from, from the breakout of that flag right there. This breakout, I think it happened on the 3rd. It was on Wednesday, Thursday, Tuesday. It was on Tuesday. So right here, you see this big engulfing candles, like on a big time frame, 8 hours, or even on a daily. You can see, as I always mention, guys, you always have to see you are on an uptrend, right? So if you're on an uptrend, you should be looking for buys. I personally don't like actually looking for sales unless maybe it's a scalping, like something right quick. But holding a sell, I don't like, specifically in like on US30 and Nasdaq, because like I mentioned, we are constantly on an uptrend. So just the trend is your friend, of course. As I always tell you, trend is your friend until it breaks it. But you see the direction. So you see the big push, you see the price is coming back down, creating a failing here. The price failed to create a high. So you know the price is forming something. When the price is dropping like that, it could be creating, just a pullback after this massive push, like with no pullback at all. Right here, this was the pullback. So you go to have an idea, you draw your Fibonacci from the bottom to the top, and the price is reaching actually the zone. Remember, this is a golden zone right here. So the price will usually try to reach this zone and then continue to the upside. So beautiful. You can even see a head and shoulder pattern right here, an inverted head and shoulder. You see engulfing candles. So everything, every confluence right here was telling us to pretty much buy on a bigger time frame. So this happened on Friday, and I'm sorry, on Tuesday. If I go on a 1 hour right here, so you start to see the price breaking that structure. A little slow. It didn't break it very strong. It was actually kind of slow. And making entries right here, stop loss below. Take profit at this point because of the size. Take a profit right here is 1 to 2. This looks so huge at the moment, but look, it's a ratio. The actual ratio is 1 to 2. So at the moment, breaking, which is really good news. If the price is breaking this last high, I know for a fact that the price will continue to the upside at this point. So I'm just going to go ahead and stretch this line right here. And from this point, by the way, let me just show you on the Telegram what we were doing. Just right here, right quick. I did send actually this picture. This was in the morning. Price was reaching right here. So I just re-entered. I just made some entries right there. Look at all the signals, well, not signals, analysis that I sent today. And even with gold today was really nice, that drop. This is one when I was on profit. This is with gold when actually was breaking that trend right there. And I'm aiming for the bottom because I'm going to show you. I will show you the analysis for gold at the moment. Look at this beautiful entry also with US30. And I'm going to show here the take profit. Look right here, beautiful take profit, 126 pips today as soon as the market opens. So if you want to follow me right there on Telegram, the link is in the description below. I share this information pretty much every day. Okay. So as I was saying, so price is now creating new highs, record new highs for Nasdaq at the moment. Tomorrow is the NFP. Okay, so anything could happen at this point. It could either just fly or drop. Okay, it could change everything. But usually, whenever whenever this happens, the price will maybe push up a little bit. 1 second here, I messed it up. Where's the line? Okay, so the price could maybe just push up a little bit more, then come back down to retest, and the weight that is usually coming back down to retest, I will show you that right away because I know Nasdaq and I know what the price does. So most likely we'll do something like this. we'll push up, and then we'll be starting to come back down, creating another flag. Okay, it's never gonna be this beautiful, like this straight, but it could happen. Okay, so most likely the price will come back down to retest this zone and forming a flag formation. Okay, like if I let me see if I can go on 15 minutes. Like right here, like you see when the price breaks the zone, comes back for retest, and it creates a flag. Also right here, it the price pushed up and it came back down for retest. But this, do you see all these nodes? This happened by the time the market opened. I think this was on the 20 what on the 4th. So it was yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. This was yesterday. So a lot of indecision. This is by the time the market opens. New York Stock Exchange. So you see the price will, try to scare you out. Is it going down? Is it going up? So sometimes, like I mentioned, I just rather wait, guys. For you, those who are you're wanting to get in on the diamond strategy, by the time the New York Stock Exchange opens, I recommend you waiting. Be patient. Don't get in on a buy, even though you see from the 8 hour, you saw there that my direction is buy. Like I'm definitely buying at this point, my direction. So the price could still consolidate, but you got to make sure if you're making an entry there, be careful where you're going to put your stop loss. Okay. By the time the New York Stock Exchange opens, there's going to be a lot of volatility. So the price will just be playing around for maybe a few minutes or even for a few hours. Okay. The price could just be, up and down, up and down. You see in a 1 hour, the price didn't want it to go down. Actually, right here, this was a very strong support. So 1, 2, 3, 4 hours, the price was just playing around at this zone. So you have to be aware of that, guys. Sometimes you may have to just be patient and just wait. Like don't make any entry. Don't get in frustrated because you're not able to get in. No, just if you're not seeing something clear, just wait. Wait, that's it. So 4 hours later, this started to actually push up at around 10 a.m. in the morning, right here in my country. So, basically like 3 hours later, 2 hours later, the price actually started to push up. So you got to have that in mind. So price pushing up. Remember, whenever you see a flag like this, most likely it's going to form this right here as well. You got to know, I always teach you this in every single class. You should be taking profits at least to this zone. Your entry point is right here. Where's the circle? Right here. This is your entry point. You got to find the body of the candle closing above. So just an example. Depending on the formation and how it looks, right? You're going to wait for the body of the candle closing above this zone in order to get in. A stop loss below the low. Take profit. You can go 1 to 2, but you know that by the time it reaches here, you should be closing most of your entries, okay? Because sometimes the price will do a double top and it will drop again and stop you out if you didn't put your stop loss or your stop loss to break even. Be careful right there, okay? It could do an M formation and then drop even lower. So the way to go safer is right here. Like on the breakout right here, I did close most of my entries right here, okay? And then as soon as I saw the breakout actually continuing to the upside, I immediately got in. As soon as I saw the breakout here of the candle, you see the body of the candle actually punching through that resistance. So I got in there. So I have another few buys at this point. I have my stop loss below this last low, and I'm just waiting for the price to continue to the upside. But remember, tomorrow is NFP, so anything could happen right here. This formation could, like nothing. The price could, if the news are bad, this thing could drop. All right, this was with Nasdaq. Now let's go with the US30 right quick here. I wanted to show you. We're still within that big box. Okay, this is another thing I've been telling you guys, even on the Telegram group, is that I don't think the price is going to come down, but it will consolidate until the NFP. I'm pretty sure this is going to blow either to the upside or to the downside, whatever direction is going to be very strong by the time the NFP comes up. And still consolidating in this zone. Like, look at it on a daily. Look at it on a daily. Where are we standing? What do you see there? You see this big ass support right here. The price doesn't want to go down. So to me, the price is bullish. This is bullish. I'm looking at bullish right here on a daily because of this big ass consolidation. How many days? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. About 11 days just consolidating, ugly consolidation. But guess what? It's holding right there. Price is holding, doesn't want to go down. So anyways, anything could happen by the time the NFP opens. So this thing could drop and melt all the way down here again to do some type of retest at this zone or this zone, or it will just fly away. Remember, this is the record, the highest high point at the moment. Right there is the highest high. And let's see if the price is going to continue to the upside. Okay. Now, just right there, because it is a big ass block and it's a big consolidation, as I told you as well on the group, from here to here, there's a big difference. There's a 473 pip distance, right? So that means that you can still find maybe some entries right here. I do not like to trade in consolidation, but because the consolidation is so big, it's not small, but it's so big, you still have some good entries maybe right there. I'm still not liking it. This week I only traded this one. I don't remember if I traded, if I made another entry on US30 this week. It was only this one. It's because I don't feel comfortable when the price is consolidating. So look what happened here on the 15-minute chart. The price was consolidating. So same thing as I always tell you. If you don't want to get in here, just wait for a clear breakout and then you get in. You can wait. You can get in aggressively, or you can be patient and maybe just make the entry after the candle close. But of course, you may have to go, in this case, maybe on a 5-minute and see if you can get a shorter entry. But because this candle right here was by the time the market opens. So good, you have your signal right there. You were in this consolidation, market opens, to start to push up immediately. I enter aggressively, boom, entry right here, stop below the lows, and they take profit. I usually aim to the next level right there. So you continue pushing up. I don't care if it continue pushing up. I'm happy with this 126 pip. That's a lot. So same thing. You see what happened? Press pushing down, consolidation on a 15-minute, and immediately after the breakout, massive movement. So guess what? Because we are on a small time frame, but on a daily, you're seeing the same thing, right? You can see push up, consolidation, whatever direction it will go very strong. It doesn't matter. If it goes down, it will go down very strong. If it goes down, this thing is going to drop like 300 or maybe 600 pips if it wants to reach this last level. Or even if he wants to push up, I'm pretty sure he's going to push up very strong. Maybe 300 pips, 200, 300 pips. Usually US30 moves like that. So let's see what's going to happen, guys. This is what we did today. That nice entry right here on a 15-minute. Let's see. I wanted to share gold, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, this one right here. Okay, so look at this. Let's see. Let me go on a daily first. So, okay, on a daily, right there, what do you see on a daily? See this double top right here, plus this big ass rejection right there. Price, there was no enough buyers at this point to actually continue pushing up. So I strongly believe that gold will drop. Okay, but anyways, anything could mess up this. I have a sell on gold, but anything could mess me up right here at this point with the NFP. Okay, so it could be affected if it's good, if it's bad, whatever happened. This thing is going to drop very, very big. So just following the price action like that, you see this nice double top right there. These double tops, this happens a lot on gold. You see this like double bottom as well, and then flow. How many pips from that? About 2,375 pips. My God, huge. Same thing happened here. Double top and drop. So you see those massive drop. How many? 2,000 as well. 2,730, 42. What the heck? That's a lot of pips. So I'm pretty sure, like I mentioned, if NFP will be good tomorrow, or whatever the decision is, if affects, for example, if it's bad for the USD, then it's going to be really good for the dollar, for gold. So the price, I'm sorry, if it's, what am I saying? If it's good for the dollar and the USD will be pushing up, then the gold will actually be coming down. Okay, the same thing as with the Euro USD. Like Euro USD will be falling if the news are good for the dollar. But if the news are bad for the dollar, then this thing will most likely shoot up. So that's pretty much it. Let me go on a 1 hour. I think the trend. What happened with the trend? Oh, there's the trend. That's the trend I wanted to show you right there. So I was just waiting this consolidation right here. The price didn't want it to push up, didn't want it to push down. So this right here, this was pretty much the news. When was this? Yesterday. The price pushed up and immediately coming back down. I know this, this right here was already telling me this is it. Just like if there was no NFP tomorrow, I'm pretty sure this is still continue down. But whatever the news is going to happen, this could mess up this really good direction at the moment. So let's see what's going to happen. I caught that breakout there. I set my alerts, and I was able to catch that breakout right there with the gold. Another cool thing with Bitcoin, look what Bitcoin is doing. Like I stopped. I'm gonna be honest with you. I stopped trading Bitcoin a few months ago when this Elon Musk started to talk shit about Bitcoin, and saying that he was going to stop accepting Bitcoin as a method of payment and whatever, and blah blah blah, and or he sent a meme or something on Twitter, I don't know, and the price just started melting like crazy, man. So at that moment, I was like, "Fuck it, man! This is like, what is this? Is this just speculation?" So I stopped trading it. I definitely stopped trading. I don't like when markets are actually going down, depending on of course, what I'm trading. But I'd rather actually go for buys than going for sales. I don't feel comfortable unless I'm seeing some type of really nice pattern, double top, double bottom, But I'd rather go on buys. So look what the price is doing. Look, it was coming on this big direction to the upside, like very crazy, pushing up. And then all of a sudden, the news came in. Elon Musk started to mess up, and the price started to actually come back down. So look what happened. Just price action right here. Look what's happening there. You can see some bearish movement. So this is a bearish flag right there. Price drop, created pullback, and then drop and melted all the way down here. And then look what the price did. Price started to consolidate between the 40K and the 30K. It didn't want it to get out of that. So it was just consolidating for a very long time, since May. Yeah, since May 20. So consolidation right there, just green candles, red candles, all consolidation. Now, all of a sudden, look what happened. This is why I think now Bitcoin is going to start to shoot up. And I missed the entry. So I hope the price could maybe drop down a little bit so I can make an entry from here, the closest to the 40K. Maybe put a stop loss a little further away. I would put the stop loss maybe here and then aim for the 50K or maybe 60K. So Why am I thinking that actually Bitcoin is going to start pushing up now? You see this uptrend, right? Price then broke the structure, a breakdown, come down, coming back down. So now this structure it turns into a downtrend. So just right here, it is definitely a downtrend. The price now start to come back very strong. I mean, just look at this. This is a daily time frame, and look at how many candles. You see the first big engulfing candle, right here. You didn't see any engulfing candle. You maybe see this one, but this not. It was just still consolidating. But then at the very bottom of the 30K, you see the big engulfing candle right here. Now look at this. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 green candles to the upside. So big crazy push up right there. So I would say if I open maybe the 200, maybe the 200, where is it? 1 second. I wanted to just open the 200 is the fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is this one. That's 200. Yeah, I think that's the simple. That's 200. So on a daily, this is how it looks on a 8-hour time frame. Price is coming back up on top of the 200 moving average. So of course, trend. It looks like now this is starting to come to the upside. The direction is now trending, is changing now. It's creating new highs. You see this last high right here. Price broke, created a higher high, a new higher. So this is a good sign. Okay, just by following price action like that, it is a good sign, creating this high. So another thing is, let me go again on a daily. Now I'm gonna shut this thing off. So look at this price action right here. So we're gonna use the Fibonacci from the bottom to the top, and look what the price actually reached. It reached the 38.20 exactly on the Fibonacci, our golden zone. It touched it, and then creating what? A beautiful bullish engulfing candle. So it's 1 hour left for this daily candle to close. If it closes above the 40K, right now it's about 40, yeah, 40, almost 41,000. So if it closes there, I think this is definitely going to continue to the upside. This is definitely going to continue pushing up. I missed the entry right here. I wanted to get in somewhere around here, but did you see this big momentum candle on a 1 hour, big push up, just breaking the 40K? Now is touching this type of level. This is a 1 hour level. It's a minor level, but it's reacting to the zone. So I'm just expecting the price to do a pullback, okay? And then somewhere around here, you bet I'm going to get an entry. Price may be consolidating or whatever happened tomorrow. Also with the NFP, it could maybe cause the Bitcoin to actually push up, maybe. But if it drops, I'm going to make an entry. I missed it. I put this as an example, but if I put my entry there, I'm going to put my stop loss somewhere around there, and take profit. It will be very high. We'll be aiming the 50K, and I will try to hold that entry for long. If I'm getting in right there, I will definitely try to wait and leave that entry for long. But this is definitely changing. Now, it's looking interesting to me now at the moment. I didn't like when the price was actually dropping or consolidating right there. So this is a good sign. To me, we are in a very good moment of making a good entry and maybe holding in there. So something to consider, something to think about. Let's see what's going to happen. Of course, let's continue watching news to see if the price will continue to the upside. Okay. So anyways, guys, I think that would be all for today. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Of course, you gotta wait for that NFP video tomorrow. So see you guys tomorrow. Take it easy. If you're new, guys, in this channel, just please subscribe. Follow me on Telegram if you want to follow me, and follow everything that I show daily on the group. Just follow me there. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. Take it easy. See you guys tomorrow.